Hello. This is my Don't Starve world. Playing on it for almost 770 days. I decided to give a base tour because I really like this world. It's the farthest I've ever gotten. So, this is my main crafting area, kinda. And, I mean, you got your alchemy engine, scaled furnace, shadow manipulator, and this storage system used to look very different. It used to be just over here in this little square, and it was just a bunch of regular chests. And they all had signs and stuff, and it was cool. But after I beat Celestial Champion a few times, I realized, skilled furnaces never burn in the sun during summer. So I could just set them outside of the trees. Also, these trees, I love them so much. I don't get why people don't use them. Like, complete immunity to the summer's effects for anything standing under it, just under it in general. They're like so nice. I have so many trees. I love them so much. But besides that, these chest upgrade things are so nice. I would have to have so many chests for this just to like even store, and it's a lot cooler. I can decorate, and scaled chests are nice. Even put stuff in here because I think, yeah, this is still covered by the trees and stuff. And then I have little themed areas for everything. Here's where I put all my lunar stuff, and all my shadow stuff goes over here. When I started playing on this world, I had a favor towards the shadow side because it's the first one I got. But when I got lunar stuff, this stuff is a little better. This area changed a lot, actually. I used to have a simple, that's spoiling, a simple 6 crockpot setup where all around a few ice boxes and stuff, but I realized I don't really need that once I got the Ichor stuff, so I completely reset this area, made it so that I have just the one salt box, and then any extra stuff like ice goes in here, and the really important stuff, kelp, meat, all that, goes in here. Also, speaking of kelp, this is so broken. I don't know why it's, like, doesn't have a downside, but, like, literally, take a trip to Lunar Island, you have about 30 filler every single day. It is insane. Not every single day, sorry. Every 3 days, which is still crazy. So much filler. And it's just, I don't get how, I mean, I always get kelp every time, because, like, why wouldn't I? It's so nice. And honestly, I would probably advocate for it to get nerfed, because this is so broken. It's like baffling to me how broken kelp is. But enough about kelp. Also, Wobot, the goat. Actually, they don't have a place to put that. Yeah, I normally keep my inventory pretty clear. It's mainly just tools and stuff, and I drop stuff off at base. Like, I don't even have any sticks, stuff like that. Over here, this is kind of work in progress. I think this is, yeah, magic stuff. So, tools, staves, amulets, and non-rune stuff. Over here is weapons and things, and then the 3 dummies that you use. Over here is all the tools, and this is character-specific stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these. They're grown already? Damn. Character-specific stuff, and then whatever I feel like can go here and here. I think I decided to put my trees in this little area. It's nice. Also, summer is the worst season. Resources over here. I had a setup. I think Jazzy had it on their, what is it? Their Wartox world, where you are able to use the scythe on one of these plants to get an entire thing. It's very efficient, very nice. Would show you around, but these guys are gonna try and beat the shit out of me. Sorry, beat the snot out of me. They're very annoying. I should probably find a way to get rid of them. Oh, right. So, here's my crop area. laziness sometimes pays off. All of these fire nettles currently is the way that I deal with winter. I'll just pick up all these and then eat them as I go through winter. It's lazy, but it works surprisingly efficiently. They generate poop, but like I don't really need poop that often, so they're fine over there. They're just imprisoned. I grew one of every crop to the highest. Why is there a... Yeah, okay. It took about a year because every season and stuff. But it wasn't that bad. I caught one of every fish as well because I felt like it. It was something to do. It was nice. No clue why a tumbleweed is here. Dragonfly is farish away. But yeah, even lunar lobsters and stuff like that. That's it for this. This main... Oh, I guess there's bees over here, but it's just bees. Wow. I use them to make jelly salad. I have 16. And only 3 hives. So, I mean, it's bees. Bees. Heading back over here and past the evil plants. I mean, like, also, the thing about these trees, it's like, this whole area, I'd have to have so many flingamatics or just leave the entire thing, but I can just not worry about it. Over here is my dock area. Well, actually, before I get there, here, I used to spend so much time here. Because this is where all my lure plants were. But they all burned. And they're gone completely. It was a very tragic thing, but that's what can you do? It was, I think I was standing in my cooking area and I didn't see it catch fire, which is very annoying. Here's my dock. It's just a simple dock. This is my boat I use normally. Has the funny sail and all the bumpers. Although I don't have it, I haven't really used it after Crab King too much. But yeah, here's all, it's like the boss hall. It's all the bosses I've killed. I've killed almost all of them. I have not killed Toadstool because I don't want to. They're very annoying. Actually, I have a Shadow Maul wrapped up in tier 3 that I've just been like kind of waiting to use. And I mean, yeah, this is split off into sections. So like these are all the underground shadow bosses that you need to beat. Fuel Weaver, the 4 seasonal bosses are in this, like summer, autumn, winter, spring, the 2 Terraria bosses, all the underground bosses, all the water bosses, these ones I don't have a place for, and that one also. Boss, Dragonfly. Pretty simple, pretty epic. I have a bunch of paths everywhere. Like, over here, it goes to this wormhole. Well, actually, I will head over to that wormhole, because there's some interesting stuff on the other side. Glommer's here, because, I mean, they are at so low health. God damn. They are probably gonna die soon. Oh, right. I am in summer. This is how I deal with summer most of the time. Just keep Snow Chester around. They'll give me a fresh thermal stone. I've gotten pretty good ways with dealing with all the seasons. I mean, carry the umbrella around for rain in spring, and then winter, as I mentioned earlier, was just pick the fire nettles, and it works pretty well. Oh, also, I am playing WX, so the circuits, speed, hunger, health. Normally, I know a lot of people use the night vision one, but because I have the Enlightened Crown... Ooh, free pigskin. Ooh, there's more free pigskin. Because I have the Enlightened Crown, it's like, I don't really need it. I would normally have the Bee Queen, the regeneration circuit equipped because it's really nice. But, Anyway, to this wormhole. I did Midsummer Carnival stuff, like, in winter. Because I kind of just felt like it, but I think they're back now because it's actually the Midsummer Carnival. I just set up an area. All the trees are... Actually, I realized the trees being autumn themed is like not accurate because it's a summer carnival. I like how it looks anyway. This place kinda, I wish I could add more, maybe some flowers some other stuff. It's pretty barren, but it was like a side project I did for a bit. It was pretty nice. I mean, yeah, it's the carnival. It's just the carnival. Over here, I built a path all the way this way. I was gonna bring it more down to the Volt Goat trap I have right here, because that thing has been idling for like hundreds of days, and it's been going on for a while. Other things, this is the whole map. I've actually surprisingly explored almost all of it, which is crazy. Just like a few chunks here and there. Oh, I built a bridge to Lunar Island and Pearls Island. Just completely. I do wonder if this is completely messed up with the new update. And also the Jawbone, whatever his name is here, which is really funny because you can like literally just hop over to it with one boat when it becomes winter. But yeah, a bridge to Lunar Island. I normally always do that in a world just so I don't have to row over there. I am very lazy when it comes to things in this game. So if there's a way to like automate it or make it like I don't even have to look at it, I always try and do it. I forgot. I love this swamp wormhole. It's so great. But yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So for food, I just have like a bunch of pierogies. I think I did a boss fight and I like had a bunch left over, so I just put them in the polar bear bin. And then meatballs, I keep jelly beans in here, but the way I play, I like never use stuff if I don't need to use it. Like, oh shit, is it the last day of summer? Damn, it is. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Honestly, I don't care enough to wait around. I'll just get these. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, food's food. Jelly salad. I always like to have them around. When I had all of my lure plants, but they all burned. I swear I had like 15 of them. It was a lot of them. Also, I hate caccoons. Well, caccoons are fine. They just like killed Glommer on one of the first few days, and I really needed them to get these trees up. I love these trees. They're so nice. Anyway, over here, there's bats. What even weapon do I use? It's been a bit since I played. Oh yeah, just regular sword. Over here, this is where I have my pig farm. It's fine. I did not realize how much pigskin you get from using these, and it is like, even just with this many, if you just do it every full moon, you get so much pigskin, and it's like, I'm genuinely surprised how much you get. And then over here, 2 Houndius Shootiuses. Oh right, yeah, I was wondering why I had 2, and I'm like, oh yeah, I actually killed Fieldweaver. This is my first world where I like actually got far and did stuff. Normally, worlds I play on get to like maybe past the first year and then I stop. I think just WX's chill nature and just being able to kind of make parts of the game that are normally annoying no longer annoying is kind of nice. Like at the start you can just be like, yeah, I don't want to worry about having to have torches all the time. I can just equip a circuit and I'll take this like base stat hit. But I think now I just have been increase my stats, and also movement speed is so nice in this game. Being able to just get to where you need to go. Also, here's my way that I made a bridge to Pearls Island. Also, I love the dock kits so much. They're like another one of my favorite things in this game, because it's just like being able to build out farther. I did it in my main base. Just being able to build out a little bit and like mold the world to how you want it is nice. There is like a few times it's annoying though. Also, why? I don't care what XF. You are annoying. And also the new boss they added does not look fun to fight, in my opinion. It just feels like, oh, prepare a bunch of stuff and then tank it. Well, I guess you can dodge it, but I don't want to learn all the weird patterns. Yeah, as I was saying, dock kits, really nice. Also, I always find it funny that you can find suspicious dirt piles on the dock kits. Because just like, Huh? There's no dirt there. But yeah, dock kits, my favorite. I wish there are some cases, like, where is it? Over here. I wish I could like extend to certain parts and not have it mess things up. Like I put my kelp down way before I had dock kits, and I realize now that where I put them, I kind of can't build out more. So there's this like little river in the middle of my place, and I would have liked it to have a wood texture lined all around my cooking area. And also, one thing, if I could have anything added to this game, is you could either get a skin for a dock kit to change its texture from just wood, or be able to place turf on the dock kit. Because, like, it would be so nice to just, oh, hey, I have docks here that look a little off. I wish I could just, oh, yeah, make it flush with my whole place. Like, I could put dock kits around here, but it would look off. And, like, eh. But just being able to just simply put turf, and even if it's like, it'll look weird, like having this boarded up texture on it, but just like changing it ever so slightly to match with the other turf would be so nice, even if it's just cosmetic. And like I could install a mod for it, but I don't really like modding this game too much. I need to get another chest expander in here, I realize now. But yeah, dock kits with turf on it, I wish that could happen, please. But anyway, that's pretty much the tour. There's just a lot of stuff. Been playing solo for 701 days now. And, I mean, this game's fun. I like it a lot. And this world is also fun. And thank you for watching, even though probably not a lot of people are going to watch this. And if you have any questions about it, you can tell me those questions.